Hey Leos, how are my lions and lionesses? This is the collective reading for you for January 2019, and it's for Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Any part of the astrological chart that has a Leo in it, check it out. I have my Venus in Leo. I am all about love and loving deeply. So, let's see where we are going with you. Guys, if you are new to the channel, first, hi, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, check out your other astrological points, and, well, reach out. That's what we're here for. Okay, I've been starting the last few off with archetypes, so I think that's going to be something I continue. Let's see. All right, you don't get hooked on the names. These are kind of brash, but it's a thing. There's God, well, that's not what came out, but prostitute, beggar, martyr, all those things. Kind of rough, but it's not about the name. It's about what's underneath it. So if you are just chiming in, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. If you're watching this on the replay, say, well, do hashtag replay. Let's see, I want one more. The crimson clover. Why is that stuck in my head? I don't know. Hi, Matthew. All right, okay. All right, guys, you are stretching your muscles this month, aren't you? Good God. You guys are gonna roar something loud. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a lot of lion and lioness puns, just a heads up. Okay, we have, again, don't get hooked on the names. Beggar, angel, orphan, shapeshifter, athlete. So, confronts empowerment at the levels of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, self-esteem, learning to love yourself, learning to see yourself as this vulnerable human being who is deserving of everything. It is not entitlement, it's not ego, it's not anything negative. This is you allowing yourself to be weak in order to build up and be this immense power for yourself. You are going to be a powerhouse. You guys are working on it, and it starts really small. You got to understand that you can't just hit the ground running on this. This is going to be a process for you, but the process is black and white. Does this feel good? No. All right, so I'm not going to do that. Does this feel good? Does this help me grow as a person? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do that. Habits are going to be renewed. Habits are going to be redirected and reestablished in your world. What is a good habit for you? What do you want to carry into the next chapter with you? And again, this is going to start small. You know, start with, well, it really depends on your storyline. So I'm just going to say, just start with regular body care, and you'll have things stem away from that. Again, if you want clarification or if you want more detail, yours is going to be more detailed because, well, there's a lot of people in the world. I mean, there is no one direct storyline. So we have angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. In return. Light attributes of child orphan. Independence based on learning to go it alone. This is you establishing your independence, letting go of codependency, fear of abandonment. Yeah, people dropped the ball for you in the past. That sucks. I get it. And I've had people do that for me too. It is not fun. You know, it's, don't I matter? Don't you see my worth? And yeah, you matter and you have a ton of worth. It's just they weren't willing to rise above the occasion. That's not your fault. So, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, the ability to see the potential in everything, and dedicating to transcending physical limits and handicaps, developing a personal willpower and strength. So you are, again, owning your power, owning your personhood, and stretching those spiritual, mental, and emotional muscles. This is going to be a buildup. This is going to be like moral bodybuilding for you. That's a fun thought. But also, you're gonna take people with you. It's not your job to save people. That is not what you are here for. You are here for a very specific purpose. Yes, but you can't live someone's life for them. I'll say that every time. You're going to be able to meet people at their level and help them up. Not because of a sense of obligation, but because it is what is in you. And it's not overextending yourself. It is just part of your light. You are a gatherer. You have people who are going to be part of your network, that you are going to help them see themselves, help them get to their goal. It is actually really awesome of you. So, where are we going to next? That was the archetypes from Caroline Mize. Let's see. Bear with me one moment. I have all my cards here. Messages from your angels. All right, this is going to be during virtue. All right, what does messages from the angels want the collective of Leo to know? Patience. It's going to be easy to slip back into old habits because it's, in a way, safe, familiar for you to navigate. You know how to acclimate to the situation. It doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that it is a codependency that you are going to put some effort into breaking. It is so easy to react in fear. It's so easy to try to go back into the box. It's just not where you are anymore. So allow the discomfort to be felt and passed. For you, you guys keep getting 5. So huge change happening with you guys. It's like plot twist. All right, we have patience, Andriel. If I'm mispronouncing the names, I'm so sorry. Athena, Adriana, Yvonne. So now it is time to learn, study, and gather information. Ooh, part of your spiritual awakening, you're going to be doing some research. You are going to be finding some spiritual teachers or counselors or therapists, whatever your personal storyline is. You're going to be getting some external help and information. So you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your light on divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Isn't that beautiful? It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. You can make people feel safe, or you can give them the tools for their own coping mechanisms that are healthy. Okay, you give people the ability to act and feel safe. There you go. That was how I wanted to word it. I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. All right, so you are working with a lot of attraction right now. It is really strong and powerful. You have this idea of what you want. You have lists. You're cutting away the fat and you're doing it unapologetically. It is almost kind of brutish of you, but it is just because you're done. And when the line is done, it is going to drop the bone and go and lay down in the box. You know, because cats, every single cat, they'll lay in a box. But to get to your goal, to get those answered prayers and the manifestation, it's going to come in roundabout ways that you're not anticipating, because while you love control and while you like being black and white and cutthroat on this, life is going to be, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Hey, Danny, you can catch them on the replay. They're up already, goofball. Guys, my soul brother, Danny. So, yeah, he is going to be hopping on. All right, trust your intuition. If you are getting a vibe about something positive or negative, follow it. You're not stupid. You're not overthinking things. You're done overthinking things. You are just being very basic about it. And you're really making it a practical thing. You are channeling it in practical ways. You have signs and synchronicities coming through animal form, so you'll probably see like foxes or ladybugs, some sort of arbitrary animal that normally wouldn't stand out, but it's standing out now. See what that's all about. See what it means to you, and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You're not crazy for it. All right. I want one from Angel Therapy. Okay. heal away again with the addictions. Guys, this has to be part of the New Year's resolutions. Danny, are you stuck with Leo? I don't know. All right, come on. I wanted one, but now I feel like there's three, so, you know, it is what it is. All right, whatever. We're finishing off this one with 4, and then I'll do love. Like I said, these are probably going to become really extended readings. Oh, there's so much changing on this channel. I have to do a private, well, not a private video, an isolated video. A new addiction. Are you looking for a new addiction? Who else is looking? Yes, I said it, Matthew, and I knew you were going to catch that. Heal away addictions, third eye chakra. You are taking the block off your eyes. Okay, so Indigo, oh wow. Okay, so Leo, you have always been a really sensitive being. You've always gotten these signs, synchronicities. You always picked up on people's situations. You probably felt spirit throughout your entire life. You were super sensitive to the emotions, the people in the room, and probably thought it was you because, you know, this is part of your formative years. And what is happening is, well, you put these addictions on so you wouldn't have to feel them. So you doled out the pain, the feeling of being affronted with everything, and just trying to go along with the collective around you, getting that respect, the validation, the acceptance of others around you. That really suited you in the time. So that is why you dealt with whatever addiction you had, codependency, bypassing spiritually everything that was before you, and you're just done with it. You are doing that huge detox. Again, detox is massive right now. So what this is saying is you are sensitive. You do see, you know, that you do have the intuition. You have that. I'm getting kind of sick of the word intuition, but it's there. You do have insight. You do have the connection. You can read things. This is a point of you actualizing it, honoring it, and taking off your mask. You don't have to be any one thing for anyone. I mean, it doesn't matter what you are to them. It matters what you are with yourself. And are you happy when you close your eyes at night? If not, then you have to take the steps to change it. You cannot live your life for anyone else other than yourself. Your path is your path, and your truth will always come to the surface because it's not anything to be ashamed of. All right, let's see what love wants to tell my Ligonians. That's right, I said it weird like that. My lionesses, my lions. All right. So single and looking, reconciliation, and we're going to be looking at already established partnerships. And again, check out your other astrological points. You'll get a more in-depth story. Do I sound like an operator? I actually used to mess with people with that when I was younger. Not anymore. I almost grew up with that. Almost. Oh my God. If you're not reading the comments, Matthew just said something pretty funny. Okay, we have children, unrequited love, stay optimistic about your love life, and attraction. There's a reason why all your previous relationships did not work, because they were never going to stay anyways. You would have settled if you stayed for them, and with those mindsets. So what's going on right now is, for one, you are seeing the beauty that is you. Every flaw that you can imagine about yourself is absolutely lovable, and that will be reflected back to you. So breathe. You know, you don't have to put anyone pressure on you or the external party, because if you are wasting their time or your time with this character that has been developed, then it's going to bite you in the arse. I promise you that. You don't need to be that person. If this is talking about reconciliation, then there was a lot of wounded inner child that they had to heal. And it could have also been their own children if they have children, but something about the innocence of a child, the responsibility of a child, it puts so much pressure on this, there was so much pressure on that they couldn't even have a partnership, which is fine and dandy, but it's been worked out. And now you can actually give love. They're in a spot of renewal, and it's going to be lighthearted. Be optimistic. Again, a lot of people are going to be hearing from exes and reconciliation. It's like letting bygones be bygones. You know, we're new people, we're in a new chapter. Is this something that we can work on? Is this compatible? And if this is talking about already established partnerships, oh, you can't project your issues onto your partner. There is a lot of love there, but you don't need to keep testing it. You guys have that physical attraction. That's not a problem. It's just with what you grew up with, your ideas about what a partnership is not your reality. You have to let your reality be what it is without external influence. Your partner is your partner. You guys co-create and chose each other, and you guys show up every single day for that partnership. You don't need other people to be part of it. So I hope that made sense. I'll see you guys for the mid-month projections. I'm going to get a hop on Virgo right now, my sun sign. So I will talk to you all very soon. Check out your other reads and stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, Leo.